I literally sent the invites myself, Rich, and
Nice.
someone still beat me to join in the competition.
Yep, I know. I literally, I've just gone live, and I think it's Antarctic.
Yeah, it was him before me. He's like, I'm in.
He's just popped it in chat. It's like, yeah, I've already set up, auto win. No, it doesn't. You have to play the game. Sorry. Anyway, welcome everyone. Some things happened.
There were games.
There were
They were
games.
played.
Games happened. They were played, and it's been. Ooh, it's been an interesting one. So this is our deep dive now. I think we have to.
Ish. It's
sort of,
kind of.
because
What we need to do is we need to start with
yeah.
we need to start with the results from 2A, 2B, 2C.
Yeah, we'll start with the twos. We'll start with the twos. It makes sense. So let's go into if you'll find it, because now you finish them all the orders have changed. It's all gone weird.
No, I know, it's fucking bollocks. I'm really sorry.
2A. Here we go.
I'm really sorry.
Schedule. Here we go. So we're going to start with Division 2A. We have Bim Bam, thank you, ma'am, and some elf guys. 3-2 to Bim Bam.
This is a quality result for Bim Bam. So this, first defeat there inflicted on some elf guys.
Yes.
And it's a big one because that auto qualified Bim Bam, thank you, ma'am. That took them out of any sort of, because this division was a bit wide open for third. It did what it needed to do. So that was a good win for them. And movement 9 catcher,
has got a level up. We won't look at it yet. We're going to do, because since they're going through, we will have a look at them separately.
Yes.
Yes, we'll look at them separately. So we won't look at what they've got. But that's a 3-2 win for Bim Bam. That's obviously secured them into the playoffs, which is lovely. Beacon Hill Massive and the Swedish Surfs, a 0-0 draw.
0-0 draw that put the Swedish Surfs out.
It put Swedish Surfs out. It did, and sad face for the MVP going to the rando lineman. Sad face.
He's bringing them back, but they did all right, man. They did all right, but yeah, that gives them 11 points in total, which leaves them in third place.
Yes.
And that may or may not have put them out. It put them out.
Yeah, it's put them out. It definitely has. And then Nurgle's Nuts and London Necros. The Nuts got.
Luke continued his tradition of learning Blood Bowl the hard way.
Yes, and then losing some. No, it's not. It never fun losing it. Although that being said, he did more armor breaks than the Necros.
My first game, I got max, and I drew it, and I don't know where the hell I drew it from. I drew it through utter sheer luck.
Utter bullshit.
And then the second game, I got Graham.
Oh, so then you got
third game I got Graham. Second game I actually won because it was against Stunties who just disintegrated, and then I got Graham. Yeah,
that was a harsh lesson.
At which point I learnt to play Blood Bowl.
Yeah, that was a harsh lesson. Nothing really happens for these two teams, I believe.
No, that's just a result.
So you beat Graham and you got super salty, probably.
No, I didn't. I was the only person who scored against him in 3 seasons, though. The team that he played that team for 3 seasons, and I was the only person who scored against him.
Ooh.
And I scored against him repeatedly, playing him.
And then, the Red Right Hand and Vidi Vici, 2-0 to the Vamps.
Really good win for the Vamps. It gave them a shout.
It gave them
a shout as third place, but they came in 4th, so they didn't get that.
They came in 4th. We did have a Vidi Vici through. I can't remember.
No,
they're not. So we will have a nosy.
They came 5th.
We'll nosy at this Chaos Warrior. What's he got? He's got nothing. He hasn't been leveled. Shame.
Well, I mean, he's not got anything to do, has he? I mean, let's be honest.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Well, so we're gonna move on swiftly.
Should we have a quick look at the leaderboard? Is this leaderboard?
You can have a look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard is accurate.
There we go.
So Elven Union at the top, 16 points.
Yes.
Matt there with 5-1-1. Touchdown difference of 8. Good result for him. 1640 TV as well. It's nice. Wood Elf's there in second, pretty sick guy. 13 points, touchdown difference of 8, so Elf bollocks. And then, as we say, 11 points coming in third there, Swedish Surfs. Is it enough to gain one of those coveted 2 best third place spots? Let's find out. It's
Let's
not.
find out. It's not. Is it not? Oh, so it's
We've
the
already
two
said.
that
We've
go
already
through.
said it's not. So we kind of already revealed that.
Fair enough.
So that's that. So we'll touch on those teams
this,
in a minute.
So this means the ones that are 2B and 2C are going through for third places.
Yes.
So here we have.
Let's have a look at 2B.
We have a look. Yeet the Beat versus We Needed Another Team. Jack didn't. The Norse did.
I mean, just
like
interestingly, yeah, he lost to the North. I mean, it was a must-win for Sean, and he won it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you some more information just on 2A, just so you know.
Yeah.
The best player in 2A was Mort from the Swedish Surfs, scoring 11 touchdowns.
Ooh, 11 touchdowns, Jesus.
23 blocks, no casualties, no kills, no surfs, 11 touchdowns.
Well done.
Next closest scored 6 was a vampire. So there you go.
Wow, big difference.
It's always nice to hear things like this.
You know, I'll look at the MVP. I'll look at the
else.
MVP of the league after this if it shows it. Does it show it?
No, I've got the
on...
information. I've got information on Spike, and it's different. It takes a lot more into account.
Fair enough.
So Ewan obviously there scoring the touchdowns, getting a level up, but we'll look at that in a minute.
We shall.
2-0 win for him.
Yep.
Pretty solid, right?
Yep, pretty solid. I won 2-0 against some Nurgle. A little bit.
Did you die for this?
I did lose. I did lose a very important piece. I lost my strength 4 Agi2 Blitzer.
Ouch.
Let's have a moment of silence.
Oh, we'll talk about strength 4 blitzes in a bit, won't we?
Oh, we will. But yeah, sad face. I lost a man, but I still won 2-0. A little bit of redemption for me. I needed to win something. It didn't do anything for me in terms of like qualifying rates, but beyond that,
it's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's still good. It was a good win against a very seasoned Nurgle coach.
Yes. He definitely rolled 10s against my armor in that game. Flaming Psychos versus Badius Muris.
So, you know, Ogres, he was through anyway, but a good solid win. Right, Ogre.
Oh, right, Ogre. Oh, yeah, he was.
Wow. He was murdering chaos.
Yeah, 17 armor breaks. Christ on a bike, and that storm vermin.
Has it got claw? Let's say, has it got claw?
Many spirits they going through. I believe they are.
Yes.
So we will look at them later.
We'll look in a minute.
And then Zulu blocks and Midnight Raiding. I believe This was the final game to be played in Division 2, so we're waiting on this. Went against the run of play, so yeah, we expected an Elfling, didn't we?
Dave still finished second, but yeah, a solid win for the Blocks, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
they're taking up 4th place. No, they took 4th.
So neither of these two are going through.
No, Dave's going through.
Dave's going through, but the Blocks on. So on that note, we'll have a look at this Blitzer. We'll have a nosy. It's got block. It hasn't been levelled. Shame.
Yeah, well, what else is it going to do?
I know. Exactly.
I mean, he's got to think about it. Right, so we'll go into... Let's just have a quick look at the leaderboard, because I think it should be accurate.
It should be accurate. So if
yeah,
I'm not mistaken, this means Sean is going through as well.
Yes, so we've got Malleus Morris on top with 19.
Yes,
second, Midnight Radiant Dave there with 13, and Sean also taking up 13. So Sean keeps his perfect record of never failing to qualify for the playoffs and or Tenderfoot.
Ooh, that's a very interesting stat. That's an NFL level stat, that is.
Yeah, that is 12 seasons. He's not missed it, and the World Cup as well. He made the World Cup with halflings.
Jesus. And then finally we go to 2C. We've got.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you want to hear the MVP?
Go on then.
MVP of that division.
Of 2B.
It's not quite as impressive as the other one, but it is Nasty Stripper, the gutter runner, who managed 7 touchdowns and 10 blocks.
Nice.
All season. MVP
Nasty
there.
Stripper.
Nasty Stripper. Interestingly enough, Go Venom was second, who is also a gutter runner from the same team.
Excellent.
Interestingly enough, as well, there was a murderous bastard in that league. Borky Forkerson.
Yes.
Borky Forkerson from the Zulu Blocks actually managing to kill 2 things.
Well done, him.
Yeah, murderous bastard.
Indeed. We are moving into, this is 2C now. Troutsville Trousers 1 and the Croak Monsieurs 1. I believe this secured.
This was a super game. This was This was like the game. Winner of this was kind of guaranteed to go through.
then neither
of them won,
would.
so both of them go out.
Yeah, then both of them don't go through. Look at that.
However, this halfling team will be returning next season because
They will be returning next season.
disgusting.
So in neither, so I assume they come like I will look at the leaderboard in a second, but I imagine they come 4th and 5th respectively.
They do come 4th and 5th respectively.
So let's have a nosy at what these things got. This halfling got a level up. It's got short feet. It's leveled it early.
Oh, yeah.
And the skink has sidestep. Pretty standard. Nothing
Blodging
special.
skink though. Blodging skink with sidestep.
No. I'll just read that. Kitties. That's second strength for player what kill, not as glorious as well. No, you killing the wolf was hilarious.
Yeah, that was glorious. Utter glory.
Utter glory. Lunar Sentry's Bill Metalliorc 3. I believe this put
put
rain through.
Yeah. Cracking result.
3-0 against some elves as orcs is pretty good, but then again, Luna still quite new to the game. She tried, bless her.
And she hasn't quite worked out that wolfy violence levels, although hilariously fun, are not an effective strategy.
No,
they're not reliable, unfortunately.
No, they're not. They do try, but good. Well done, Rain. You are through. No pain, no gain versus Chaucer Jobbers. 0-0. I don't know if this secured any fates.
It did. Well, it didn't because I think Chaucer were already through.
I think they were.
It did tighten up the top a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
In the end, 0-0 there.
Nice. And Crap and the North people. This is a 2-0 concede win.
Concede. Sam just couldn't play.
Oh, okay.
Which is a shame because this was a winner. Winner went through.
Oh wow! So the North get through on the cheap, and they got 2 level ups out of it as well.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Exactly. Oh, that could be a very interesting end result. Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
So the leaderboard, I don't know if the leaderboard is particularly accurate in this division.
Okay,
however, Chaucer came top, which is correct, with 15 points.
Yep.
Next up was Norrance Andes Norse, again with 15 points, but lower touchdown difference. Next up, Metalliorc came 3rd, landing 12 points and taking that final 3rd place spot.
Yes, they did.
Trouncers and Le Croix Shores both finished on 11, so 4th, 5th. Respectively. Crack there finished on 9th and 7th and 8th, 5 and 0 respectively.
Yes. Well, it's
interestingly enough, the star player of Division C was transporting goods.
Oh.
The high elf catcher from the team Crack there with 10 blocks and 6 touchdowns.
Very good. So very, very good. Well done.
3rd though was Presley Pike, the Agi 4 strength 3 halfling from the Trounceville Trouncers.
Oh wow, the Presley Pike though is like he's a little legend, to be fair. Little fucking legend.
The most violent is dominated by Wolfie,
of course,
scoring 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Yeah.
Sounds about right for Wolfie. Fair enough.
I think he'll like that stat.
He will like that stat. So. Then, without further ado, shall we? Yes, are we going? We go into the play.
Let's go into Tenderfoot.
Are we going to Tenderfoot or do we do playoffs
first? So obviously these aren't accepted. What I am.
Are we doing Tenderfoot first or do we do the playoffs?
Tenderfoot. No, do Tenderfoot. Let's do Tenderfoot. Let's go.
Tenderfoot. For those who don't know what the rules are of the Tenderfoot, there's 2 teams in there now.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is. Oh, this is Tenderfoot Trophy. This is the fucking thing. This is the actual thing. It's not. I was thinking.
Yeah, these guys. There are 8 to join in on this one.
8 to join. We already have 2 accepted. Metalliorc and Ignorance Ignorance. I can never pronounce it right, but we'll have a look at these teams now.
So let's have a look. So let's start with Metalliorc. So this is number 8. So this is going to be playing the best team.
Yes. It's not a bad looking team. Pretty standard for orcs, I would agree.
Yeah, I mean it's solid, isn't it? She's got a dirty playing goblin. She's got a few liners. She's got a decent bench.
Yep.
It's got the troll. 3 block black orcs, all back now after. Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, you should be. You should be scared.
Wait. Just wait.
Just wait.
Just wait. We'll go and find your opponent next because I know who they are. Yeah, I mean that's good though. All back now. One Black Hawk without block, 3 with blocks. Nice, it's solid. She's got a good base to work from there. I think it's a nice looking team. 1480 TV. It's not awful. Should we go find?
No.
Should we go find her opponent?
Who is? Oh, we shall. And do you know her opponent?
Her opponent will be Malice Morris.
So you're going against some rats. 1540 rats.
So a little bit of inducements. Probably just a babe.
Probably just a babe's worth. But this,
although he is carrying 180. So yeah,
yes.
4 gutter runners.
These are.
I mean, it's worth mentioning there. You've got Strip Ball Leap. Blotch,
yeah,
got a runner. Got Horn's got a runner as well. Go Venom. Horn's got a runner.
Horny got a runner. There is a Claw Storm Vermin.
There is a Claw Storm Vermin. Claw Mighty Blow Storm Vermin.
A Claw Palm Storm Vermin.
I mean that dies first, right?
Yeah, that you have to just target that shit.
Yeah.
All the SPP has landed on their key pieces.
Yeah. Lineman just carrying nothing for dying. Do you have a thrower?
I don't know if the Orcs have a thrower. I didn't have a quick look.
I'm sure Rain can answer that question. She does.
She does. Which is she's a block thrower.
Okay, so I think next up we should then visit. We needed another team as the 7th qualifier.
We need another team. 11-10 Norse. With a Yeti that's out.
With a Yeti that is out. I mean that's big.
That's big. But does.
Means he's taking a journeyman.
Yeah, he is taking a journeyman.
He has got a lineman there with sure hands and kick-off return.
Yep. And in terms of the actual team itself,
Mighty Blow Berserker.
Team itself is all right looking. It's like your Mighty Blow Berserker.
I mean, it's worth mentioning. There are no Ulfwerners.
There are no Ulfs. It's a very good point. There is 0 Ulfs.
I think he deliberately didn't take them.
I think he took one. It died or it got sacked, and he never rehired it, or something like that. So he is going against. Jordan is going against.
He's going against some elf guys.
Oh, Elven Unit 16. He's got a lot of. Oh, look at the inducement gap. Jesus.
He's getting some kit.
He's getting some kit from this. Jesus. So this is a typical elfening.
Look at this bullshit.
Yeah.
You've got an Agi 5 blitzer with Blodstep. You've got a Mighty Blow blitzer
who's got a level up to do yet.
Which is obviously going to be dodged, so a Blodstepping Mighty Blow blitzer, unless he rolls a double and gets a strength up in utter bullshit in shoes.
Yes.
Shame though, Matt. Shame.
Yes. We got a catcher.
Guard catcher.
Blodge catcher.
I mean, why do not?
Movement up catcher. Rat.
Nice.
Normal catcher. Accurate thrower. Pretty standard. Catcher block line with a couple of wrestles, some kick. But yeah, it's like
solid 30 deep roster, 3 rerolls. That is just a solid elf team, isn't it?
That is a solid
elf team. Should not be allowed to have that many players.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
Right, but so the maths on it works out. He's taking a lineman. The lineman's a 50k. So 50 up to 160. He's still taking what? 480.
He's still taking 480. It's massive.
480 inducements is a fucking lot.
That is a mighty amount of inducements.
I don't even know what star players the Norse get. I don't see it often, if any.
No.
I mean,
they do. They get some.
They do have some, but I don't know what they are.
I don't know if they get Wilhelm actually.
They might do. Hi Simo. For some reason the chatbot's not working. None of the chatbot voices are working properly.
Oh no, nutty combo.
No nutty combo. No, it's just not playing.
Nutty combo.
They do. Why can't I hear them then?
You got your stream on mute, Fritch.
No.
Yeah, you have. Noob.
I've noticed that most of this tenderfoot is actually teams. Yeah, it looks like it.
Get fighting, get murdering.
Oh,
it's on you to represent for murder.
Usually, it's. How is that not working? I don't.
Yeah, I mean you're taking Cheney, right?
Yeah, you're taking Cheney. I mean, like it probably is Cheney. I don't know if there's any other like
Whatever. Cheney. Done.
Oh.
Probably a bribe.
Yeah, probably. I'm weirded out how they can hear the sound and I can't.
Well, and a shit yeti. Obviously, get a shit yeti. So,
And a shit yeti.
so that's the second game. So the third game. So the so this is the worst of the third places.
Yep.
The second places. So the worst of the second places is a Bim Bam Thank You Man Wood Elf.
Bim Bam Thank You Man. They get 1360. Woodies. This is a slightly hurt Woodies. They're missing...
No, that's a standard Woody team.
Oh yeah, true. Kick and block.
You only care about three things on a Wood Elf team, and he's got four of them. You care about your two War Dancers. He's got a tackle and a sidestep. They're not great, but he's got a movement 9 catcher,
which is disgusting.
The rest of it, you throw with meh. Lineman with leader, free reroll, nice. But a lot of guard lineman's nice as well. But I mean, there's a lot of levels on lineman, not a lot of levels on War Dancers.
Yeah,
nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. It's very true.
See what I did there? You see what I did there, Rain? I knew what team you got.
And these are going against...
These ones are going against the worst of the 3 first places, which is Chorfs in Pyjamas.
Chorfs versus Wood Elves. Yikes.
I mean, it's brutal, that is.
Yeah, and the Chorfs get a little bit of inducements in there as well. Let's check.
Nasty.
Check how many men they got. Oh no, so they're getting a lineman is 70k, so the actual team value on the Elves is going to be 1450. No, 1430. Sorry, 1430 against 1290. Oh no! Actually, no. That being said, there's 2 chalk blockers that are out.
That's big. That big for this game.
Important. That can be very important.
So he's taking a hobbo.
He's a hobbo.
40k.
Yeah.
But the guard, that's big. That is big. Could affect this game quite a lot. But he's got an Agi 4 hobgoblin, so he has actually got an elf.
Yeah, he's got an elf. It still could be a It's going to be a very interesting game actually, with the lack of let's say lack of tackle. There's still 4 sorts of tackle. Still 4 tackle. But
yeah, you just stay 5 pieces away from it and make it roll.
Yeah, exactly. And then
it's good going. So yeah, I mean, there's one game left, and that is Yggdrasil Ignorance versus.
It should be Midnight Reading, I believe.
Midnight Raiding, yeah. So this is Norse versus Dark Elf.
So this Norse team, this one has the Yeti.
He has both Ulfwerners.
There is 3 linemen to level.
Linemen to level, nice. Is that niggled?
It looks like it.
It's not what you want to see. I mean, is that a sacking before you level it?
I mean, it depends on the level.
True.
If it's like a strength 4, then no.
Still sack it. It's a niggle, mate. It's just a liability. It's just a lot of TV bloat.
And it's
Norse, yeah, unless it's guard, you sack it.
Well, yeah, it's if it rolls like a say maybe a strength up or a double. Would it have to be double?
You cannot be taking niggles on Norse because they're armor 7. Like if it's armor 9, armor 10, yeah, you can live with a niggle.
Okay, fair enough.
Armor 7 is just dead.
Those 2 runners are gross.
Yeah.
Logic the sidesteppers in Norse. Ugh.
Yeah, well, I mean that's how runners roll, mate.
And then a random
it's quite an agi Norse team, but he's got a guard, tackle, lineman.
Yeah, and then these are going against.
We'll see where the others land. And then so then the other one is Midnight Raiding, which is Dave
Bowden's Dark Elf.
Dave Bowden's Dark Elf. Now he's a bit of a Dark Elf specialist. He's carrying a bit of TV on him, so he's giving him a bit of inducement. But
he is.
I mean, look at those 3 blitzes, those 4 blitzers, all blodge, 3 steppers. I mean, he could have just predicted it. Yeah. Agi 5 linemen. I mean, nice. And he's got a block guard lineman as well.
Yeah, it's got a block guard lineman right there. Yep. Block with Joel. Yeah, this is a.
Agi 5 lineman.
Yeah, Agi 5 lineman. What? Ugh. So that's the tenderfoot. It should be very interesting. We'll get
Tenderfoot. So we'll see how that goes.
Was everyone
Any
accepts?
predictions?
Any predictions from the chat at all? Like by all means, like shout us out your predictions. In terms of where they go.
Who's got the win here? Looking at the teams at the start.
It looks like a strong case for Marius Murius. Rat's always like
that. I cannot argue with that because Rats are they can pull stuff out of nowhere.
Rain, I do hope you do well.
I've got to say I do like Matt's chances. Some elf guys.
Yes.
That elf team is just horrible. And
yeah.
I mean, you're not caring about Claw. What do you care? Oh.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to me? I'm armor 7 anyway.
Yeah. Some of the mighty blow might hurt.
Yeah, but it's still like 20k wasted money.
We got Mr. Shaw saying the Chalks get through the first round.
Yeah, they've got a good shout. They
probably do have a good shout. It's for me myself. It's a toss up between the Rat, some elf guys, or maybe the Chalks on murder alone. But anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I mean, we'll see where it goes in the first games. Could be brutal in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is the tenderfoot.
And then
So let's have a look at no, we've got to have a look at Division 1, mate. We've got some results.
Oh yeah, so look at Division 1 itself, haven't we? Let me find it here somewhere.
It'll be the other way,
there
just to let you know.
Right, we need to delete some of these. Right, so here we are, schedule.
It's a captain perpetuity, so
schedule.
So yeah, we go, schedule. So first up there, nice result at the top, 2-2.
Yep, 2-2.
Just played that out, actually.
Just watched the end of that game. Looked like
just click on it. Let's just have a look at some numbers on there.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I mean, if you look at dice rolls, nothing died.
Nothing died. Your arm was pretty standard. Leaping abound, 66%, pretty much bob on the money.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, a lot of the leaps I made were falls, but anyway.
Yeah, still.
I suppose my tentacles, go for it's rubbish. I think.
Yeah.
That was it was a quality. It was a quality fireball.
Yeah.
No, they weren't rubbish. Actually, they were bang on, but they just felt rubbish.
Good thing Wednesday got a bit of a rough end of the stick in summer. Their pickup was 6 for 3, and that was with short hands.
That's right, 66.
Oh yeah, about right. But when they happened.
That's bang on. That's bang on. Yeah, it's when it happens, but it's bang on. It's bang on average.
Well, yeah, 2-2, good result.
Oh yeah, he's got his fumbled pass that's got him a touchdown at the end of the first half.
Oh yeah, that was.
I mean, I shouldn't. To be fair, draw looks. I can say draw was a fair result. It wasn't because he made a 5-up dodge to succeed in getting the second touchdown, and the first touchdown was an inaccurate pass that bounced and landed in the hands of the guy that he was throwing it to.
Yeah, it was hilarious. For that pass, please by all means go to Epic Plays and watch that clip. Thank you for doing it, Rain.
But yeah, good game. I enjoyed it.
Yes,
Blitzburg Peters, Werecats are better. A win for Anarchy.
Yeah, slightly a bit too late though because I don't think she's going through now.
No, it didn't help her.
No, she didn't help her. The Blitzburg Beaters, are they going through?
No.
No, or we'll have a look at the troll then. They got a level up. But it got break tackle, but it is still armor down.
Still armor 8 at the minute. It's still strength 5.
Yeah, it's still strength 5.
Yeah, nice.
No, it's like. Also, my KO rolls were crap. I was going well until turn 5, then it went to pot. I wasn't helped by 30 players set off turn 1. Oh dear.
Wow. Exclamation mark, wow.
Furious Desserts beat the Blitzburg Chompers.
Yeah, I mean, apparently this was a really tight game. It got fucking bullshit.
14 armor breaks by the halflings to 10. Oof.
Yeah, they were kicking out. Something died on both sides. I think it was just a rando fling. What did he kill?
What things are going through? The Blitzburg aren't going through.
Furious Desserts are going through. Blitzburg are not.
That is an agi up.
Tree. He got an agi up tree. Yeah.
Wow.
And he took it.
This was rough as the things are pretty indestructible. Things were unlucky to win. Things were unlucky to win. I mean, rather. But so what the fuck? Add you tree? Okay.
And he took it.
You know what? Respect, I guess. And then
Tausafina is mad. I love him.
Yeah,
Love her.
absolutely love her.
Brilliant. It's brilliant.
Then him. I don't know what.
No,
Bloat. Yeah, no. Actually,
Love him.
two's not
Love
bloat.
him.
What are you on about? It's a 50-50 chance to dodge. Yeah, sure. Anyway, but more to the point, we have news. You see this result here?
Dave's perfect record.
Dave's perfect record went down the pan with this one. It won all his first not win.
And he was lucky apparently to win it as well, according to
draw it. Yeah.
According to Sam.
Yeah, so it ended up as a draw. It doesn't matter. He went through. Silly Billy got
Billy. It's a shame when he gets the MVP, but I love Silly Billy.
It looked like it was a good game. I know. I watched it actually.
Will we play in the final? It won't happen because he's going out round one. Is Dave? But whatever.
Yeah. But it was a good game. I remember seeing that. And then Demons of Barber Street 3-0 against Celtic Burgers. Poor Max must have got fucking ruined.
Max got diced hard. Emily got the dice on. Which was unfortunate because Max was, Max. This was a win for Max. Put pressure on.
Oh, did he have to win this to go through?
Have a chance, yeah, but he didn't make it. So
okay, well, Salad the Beastman got the MVP. It now has block. Cool. Pretty standard. He'll claw mighty blow anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Well then, we'll do the Barber Street. I'll go through either.
So should we have a look at that league table? So I will go through this. As it stands. So leaderboard up first of all. Top is Dave, ending with 25 points out of a possible 27.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Cash difference, touchdown difference of 13, cash difference of 15. Pretty nice. Solid first place. Furious Dessert second. Good job there for Floyd.
Absolutely.
Got to be honest. Solid again, finishing 18 points, touchdown difference of 6, cash difference of 3, and pretty low TV as well. Next up is actually Lithuania.
So Lithuania actually.
So Lithuania 17 points, touchdown difference of 4, which is the same as what I've got, which is Lanjamalan, touchdown difference of 4, 17 points. However, their cash difference is 2.
And yours is not.
Mine is minus 18.
Oh wow. So
mine is the worst in the division. Mine's worse than the halflings.
You got absolutely slapped, but yeah, you still managed to walk out with the highest TV.
Yep.
Which would have been Dave. However, the death of Remus Lupin.
Thank you, you'll see. And when you see, you'll know.
Yeah.
And then obviously I came in 4th again, 17 points.
Absolutely.
A good touchdown difference of 4.
Yeah. So there we are. So that leads us into. Let me find it. No, it's over here. Where is it? Division. Yep.
Anarchy killed the wolf, and that's all. That's all she wrote.
That's all
literally.
she wrote. So we have 14.
So should we start with the worst team?
Go on then. Who are
in the qualifying? Slam Jam Milan.
You're the worst team.
Yeah, I finished 4th, didn't I?
Oh, you did. So this is a cancer.
Floyd, get that level up done. Look at this.
This team is ridiculous. This Blitzer just got his level up off that last game.
Yeah, totally amazing. Took a strength up.
Took a strength up. There's a movement up, anti up Blitzer. There's a.
I don't know, Simo.
We don't know. Somehow,
no one can kill him.
Vladimir is still alive. He
faced down the Beast of Nurgle the entire game and stood there like what?
Stood there taking it like a champ. And it's like and he's still got 0 SPP for it. He hasn't even had an MVP just sprinkled on him for good luck at this point. He is just there taking up space, but he just won't die.
And I can't get rid of him because he's perfect line chaff.
Yeah, exactly. He's like he is your line chaff, but he is evidently the best line chaff ever. It's really weird.
Yeah. I mean, so I've got a block bear. I've got an Agi 4 catcher as well. I got last game.
Yes.
Agi 5 catcher.
Gross.
But I'm playing the Lycanthrope Loonies.
Ooh.
So 1910 TV
against 1890. So literally only 20 in it. But most of that is contained in Oz.
Dave will scum. Well, we might make a gentleman's agreement.
No, Dave will scum. Let's be real.
No, Dave will make a gentleman's agreement with me.
So Oz the werewolf is still the most disgusting creature this league has seen in a while.
Because I mean, I could just sack Putin and go below him and scum. So
yeah, true.
If he wants to play that way, if he's going to scum, I will outscum him.
This, and then we've got like his like collection of like spares at the bottom.
Yeah, so I mean, Anakitty's there, solid looking thing. Oz has got a lot of work to do to get that level 7.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Nah. You've got some nice things though there. Blodge Step in Diving Tackle Ghoul.
The league should introduce 50k max score to players
I think that's fair. It'd be 40k. It won't be 50. Unless you're halflings, in which case scum away.
Yeah.
Stunty teams will be exempt from any scumming rules.
Yeah, of course.
To be fair, I think we do it in league play as well. I think if we're going to introduce it, it's just going to be solid.
Across the board, yeah.
This
is a such a strong team. It's ridiculous. I look at it and just like it makes me cry a little inside.
He's got a lot of guard.
So much.
It's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work.
You're going to have your work cut out for it. But
I've got anyone...
What? Yeah, if anyone's going to do it, some fucking bouncing shenanigans is going to do it. So that means Lithuania are going against some desserts.
So Lithuania taking the TV at 1690.
Yes.
Nice 4 guard blocks, 3 guard block sauruses, strength foot, strength. Basically a better behaved Glock score without a tail.
Yep, exactly. A better behaved and thick score, I guess. Thick score. Movement 9 skink. There's always one somewhere, and that's your one-turn machine. Yeah, this looks like it could be. It's gonna be a tough fucking.
Simo. Literally, I just walked past this front line.
Yeah.
I was unlucky not to beat him last time, and it's mainly because he just got a cash. Oz wrecked me.
Yeah.
Not Oz. Remus Lupin wrecked me.
But now Remus is gone.
He was just cashing me like a motherfucker. Yeah. It's always the way.
He has never one turn. Usually a drop when it's his time. Yeah, it sounds about right. But you never know. It's still going to happen.
It's going to happen at some point.
It will happen. It'll probably be in the playoffs. But this is a nice, strong team. I do like the look of this team. They're going against some furious desserts. So the angry jam rolling Poland needs to do his level up.
Come on,
Tom.
Antarctic, get it done.
You are here, get it done. You know who you're going against now, so you've got no excuse.
He's taking the journeyman, so actually I think he's just gonna. I think they're gonna pretty much equal, aren't they? 15-16. Although he's got money, so he's probably not going to take a journeyman. I mean, if you were him, he's got a beastman.
It's 1500 versus 1690, so it's going to be.
Okay.
It's quite a bit actually.
It's 2 heads.
It's 2 heads.
It's 2 heads, apparently.
Hasn't happened yet.
Oh right.
It's 2 heads unless it's a double.
It'll be tackle.
Oh, okay. Ooh, controversial.
Add you up, mate. Add you up.
Yeah, add you up with 2 heads. It's gross.
Anyway,
yeah.
He's also got. I mean, he's got money over. So I mean, you could easily take an extra beastman just because. You might as well have the SPP on it.
Yeah, true. I mean,
or he could take the Minotaur.
Ooh,
livid spotted dick.
Livid spotted dick. Are we gonna see it?
Or livid bread and butter pudding. We've been calling for it for 2 seasons now.
Well, it was a livid tiramisu, but then he went for angry tiramisu and a rando beast.
Yeah.
Now. Do it. The whole place is screaming for it.
I mean, in all fairness, it's it's on Floyd being a very good player here because the team isn't as good as some of the others, but he can position it well, and they are quite equal. Chaos are very strong because everything can do stuff. If that makes sense.
It's the Sam is like, please make your team worse. Rhino's never. We know, but we want to see an angry spotted dick, a livid spotted dick. We don't know why. But this is going to be a very interesting game. Please, by all means, give me a heads up when they're going to be, because I might be able to stream them, might not.
What about winner, folks? Who's going to win?
Who's going to win
10
this?
o'clock? Who's going to win the playoffs?
Everything, like in terms of record, in terms of team and everything, says Dave. Let's be real.
He's going out in round 1, mate.
But he could go out in round 1.
He is going out in round 1. He knows.
He knows.
He's already said. He said he didn't. The last thing he wanted was to play me.
I'm hoping 3 of those teams severely cripple themselves for next season. Yep, no, fair comment, well made. Nice. And then, if it's not Dave, it could be you, Ewan. You could surprise the fuck out of me.
I've got the strength 4 blitzer, mate.
You do have the strength 4 blitzer. You've got some attitude. So all you need to do is just make sure he doesn't get hold of the ball. If you can keep it away from Oz, his entire team.
I don't mind Oz having it, mate. I can cage dive Oz and kill him.
Yeah, it's like kids live to get the yeah exactly. You can get the cage dive on. I think you're probably the only team that he's faced at all.
He knows that I can hurt him.
You might ruin it. It's like, please tell me when that's going to be. I would love to stream that. I want to see that shit happen.
Well, Dave and I'll have a chat. But anyway, everybody needs to get accepted. Then one other thing to mention to everybody else: should you be a loser, I'm sorry.
Yes.
There is a rule pack. If you go into Discord, into announcements, there is a little rule pack there. If you want to join in on the Woden Spoon, it's basically just a silly tournament.
Yep.
For people, silly games to play. While it can't be built because we don't know how many teams we've got. It'll be of Swiss. It's just basically a silly tournament for guys that don't qualify to play. Fritz has rolled lizards.
I've rolled lizards. I'm going to provide an example.
Basically,
of
you
the
create. The rules are you create a standard team, 1000 TV.
Well, make sure you tick custom. For this reason.
What?
Make sure they tick custom when they create the team.
Oh right. Why are you 350?
Because I haven't put the rest of the team in yet. I've just made a star player.
Okay. Isn't that going to confuse you?
No. Why would it confuse me? Anyway.
Because you basically take 1000 TV and then you build the star players.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'll click custom team, so it's
make sure custom team. Yeah, no, just make sure you're on the right score. But yeah, so basically what it is you get to build standard 1000 TV team, and then one of them gets a skill pack. Now, depending on your tier, and depending whether or not you were brave enough to take a random roll.
Yes.
Which Fritz was. So lizards are tier 1.
Lizards are
so
tier
they
1.
get 2 normals and a double.
2 normals and a double, unless you
if you random, you get an additional
skill.
Normal.
Yes. So this is what
so
I have
Fritz got random, so he's got the surfer.
I've created a surfer. Yeah, basically. He's got friends.
Yeah.
He's got
so like, join in. It'll be good fun. If you do happen to random roll and you end up with one of the 3 Sunty teams, you cannot put all the skills onto the star player, so you may take an additional normal on one other player.
Yeah. I'm the only one so far not going for murder star player. Who said this was murder? This was surf.
Yes.
Yes, Rain, it is. Single knockout. Can't imagine what
unless you can convince your opponent to have a rematch.
Surf leading to murder. Just to get him off the pitch is fine.
Surf murder.
I mean, it's like it's a fun way of doing it rather than just go for straight up murder.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just the idea is basically to have an enjoyable silliness.
Yeah. Taking
nice Anna Kitty.
It's Anna Kitty goblins. She's taking sprint, sure feet, sidestep, block, sure hands, and an agi plus. On a goblin, I assume.
No, you totally take that on the pogo.
She's doing it on a pogo. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh dear.
That's beautiful. I love it, Anna Kitty. I love it.
That is brilliant. That is a score. That is a touchdown. And hopefully it does. Well, I think you can't throw the pogo. Can you? Can you throw the pogo?
Yes, you can. You can throw the pogo away.
Oh God! Imagine if it gets eaten. Stick and all.
If you howl, it's resurrection. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, but still. But that's the idea. You make 1 star player, for your whole team.
Yeah.
The rest is 1,000 TV as per usual. And you go
no
from there.
inducements are allowed unless you are playing stunty teams.
Yes, no inducements at all.
So Anarchy will get inducements, however, you won't get a lot, but you will get some.
Yeah.
Because you've got a really ridiculous star player. I love it, Anarchy. That is brave, and I love it.
It is
So yeah,
fantastic.
do sign up for that. You've got till midnight tonight, though, so you need to get it in quick.
Yes, so if those who have not picked their teams and are watching right now, please message Ewan at.
But if you want a rando, message me right now on Discord.
Yes.
Right now on
Right
Discord,
now.
and I will
Right
rando
now.
roll you. If not, feel free to take whatever you want, because rando is optional.
Rando is optional. I've already taken the rerolls. I don't bother taking an Apo yet, but I believe Anarchy believes she's signed up. That's fine.
I believe. We hope that is the case, but this sounds fun. It's just basically silly. I mean, if we get like 8 teams, that'll be fine. It's just, it's just to have
something
games for you guys to play, and it's something that you don't normally get to play, and you get to play with guys that guys and girls that have fun with. We can play something a little bit silly. That's the plan.
Yeah, exactly. Well, with that, it is time to end Brotherhood Bounce for this evening.
Boing.
Boing, 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 boing. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you during the playoffs. We'll see you. I will see some of you doing the Woden Spoon.
The Woden Spoon.
The Woden Spoon. And for those games, for those finalists and those guys who are going to the playoffs, if you want to see your game streamed, just try and give me a heads up through Discord, so I see if I'm not doing anything, or see if I have time. If I do, I'll come along, I will stream it, and we'll give it a proper bit of commentary, because I haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah, we'll see what we can land. I'm just going to say that Sam, you are in the chat. Why have you not accepted your ticket?
I know.
And to the rest of you, good luck.
Good luck indeed. Well, I'm going to set up the raid. Let's send you to. Right, I'm going to send you to. I send you guys to Dan a lot. Before I do this, I'll say goodbye to the YouTube recording. Bye, YouTube.